Percentage continuation study material explanation for campus placements. Already 9 questions are over. Now in this video, I will discuss from question number 10 it is. All of you go through the material and practice it to get the command. Question number 10. So what is question number 10 here? So when the numerator is increased by 200%, and the denominator is increased by 350%, the resultant fraction is 5 by 12. Find the original fraction. So original fraction you have to calculate. So numerator increases, denominator increases. After increasing, its value be given 5 by 12. Numerator is increased by 200% and denominator is increased by 350%. The resultant fraction is 5 by 12. So first you have to analyze the given data carefully. Now here the solution is also there in the study material if you observe. Now question number 10. See here what is the explanation of that. Question number 10. See here explanation. Question number 10. So let it be the original fraction be x by y it is. Numerator is increased by 200%. Increased by 10% means 100 plus 10. 110% you have to take. Increased by 20% means 100 plus 20 you have to take. 120%. Increased by 200% means 100 plus 200. So 300% you have to take. So numerator is increased by 200% means so how much you have to take? 300% of numerator. 300% of x. Numerator, what you take now? 300% of x by denominator is increased by 350%. Increased by 350% means 100 plus 350. So 450% you have to take. Denominator value 450% into y. So this resultant value is given 5 by 12 it is. The resultant value is given 5 by 12. So from this you have to calculate the original fraction again. So x by y you have to calculate. Now on both sides what happens here? X gets cancelled on both sides. Percentage gets cancelled on both sides. Now here 10 also gets cancelled. Now both are divisible by 15. 15 2s, 15 3s gets cancelled. Okay, by taking this value in this side, x by, now again here 3 1s, 3 4s also gets cancelled. Understood? Now what is the value of x by y now? From this, x by y is equal to 5 by, take this 2 in this side by cross multiplication, here 4 is there into 2. This 2 by taking this side in the denominator 2 into 4 8, 5 by 8. So what is the original fraction? 5 by 8 is the original fraction it is. Understood? Numerator is increased by 200% means 300% of x. Denominator is increased by 350% means 450% of y is equal to 5 by 12 it is given. From that simplify and calculate the value of x. So you get the answer it is. Now similarly you can go for question number 11. So what is question number 11 again? See here question number 11. What is there in the question number 11? A number is supposed to multiply by 3 by 4. But by mistake it is divided by 3 by 4. Instead of multiplication by 3 by 4, it is divided by 3 by 4. So definitely get an error. Now what is the error percent? Find the error percent. Error percent is how much? That you have to calculate. Now see the solution of that one again. 11th question. See here. Let it be the 11th question. Let it be the original number be n. Let it be the original number be n. What is given here? A number is to be multiplied by 3 by 4. So this number is to be multiplied by 3 by 4. Means so 3n by 4. But by mistake what he done? The number is divided by 3 by 4 it is. Instead of multiplying, he done division it is. N by 3 by 4. N by 3 by 4 means what happens? It is 4n by 3. Definitely error. How much error? Error it is 4n by 3, 3n by 4. It is greater. How much error means? You have to do 4n by 3 minus 3n by 4 it is. How much its error? 12 is the LCM. 3 into 4 by doing cross multiplication. 4 into 4 16, 3 into 3 9, 16n minus 9n. What is 16n minus 9n? It is 7n by 12. This is the error. So what is the error percent? You have to calculate the error percent. How can you get error percent? Error by true value into 100. This is the keynote. Error by true value into 100. Error is 7n by 12 by true value. What is the true value? So 3n by 4. 3n by 4 is the true value. He has to multiply the number by 3 by 4. That is the true value. So what is the error percent? Error by true value. So into 100 and percent symbol. Simplify this. What happens? This value. So 7n by 12. Instead of division, if you take multiplication, it becomes 4 by 3n. So into 100%. By cancellation of n, again 4 3s gets cancelled. 700 by 3. What is 700 by 3? 700 by 3. 700 by 3% means, so what you got now? 77.77% it is. 7n by 12 by 3n by 12. Okay, 3n by 4. 7n by 12 into 4 by 3n. N gets cancelled. 4 3s gets cancelled. Okay, 700 by 9. Here 3 is there. 700 by 9. Not 3. 700 by 9. 77.77%. So calculation you have to do carefully. Understood? So here is one keynote you have to put in our mind, that is error percent. What is error percent? Error by true value into 100. Question number 12. So what is question number 12 here? See here question number 12. An examination comprised 80 questions carrying 1 mark each. Parvez answers 65% of the first 40 questions. Total 80 questions are there. In that 80 questions, Parvez answered in the first 40 questions, 65% he answered correctly. So how much percent of the remaining 40 questions does he need to answer correctly to score 75% in this examination? So in the first 40, total 80 questions are there. In the first 40 questions, he corrected 65% correct. In the first 40, he answered 65% correct. In the remaining 40 questions, how much percent he marks correctly? But on an average, what is the average percentage of correcting marks? 75% it is. So you can do the equation, you can get the answer very easily. See the solution here. So question number 12. Here the solution is there. You can understood very easily. Now in the first 40 questions, how many questions, how much percent he marked correctly? 65%. In the last 40 questions, so how much percent he marks it correctly, that you have to calculate. Let it be X percent or P percent, any percent you have to take, variable you have to take. P percent, that we don't know, that we have to calculate, that is our target degree. Now the resultant, how much percent is the total? In the total, in the 80, average percent is, so he marks 75% correctly. So 75% of 80. That is the plan you have to make. 65% of 40 plus P percent of 40 is equal to 75% of 80. Now simplify this and get the value of P. So definitely get the value of P is 85% it is. So in the remaining 40 questions, how much percent he marks it correctly? 85% if he marks it correctly on an average. So he marks in the exam 75% correctly it is. Understood all of you? Now we will go for question number 13. See here question number 13. See here question number 13. If the radius of a circle is increased by 50%, circle means we know, radius means we know. So circle means I will explain what will is the percentage increase in its area. Simply you have to put in your mind, area is always in square units. It may be square, it may be rectangle, or it may be a circle, anything it is, any figure it is. Area means it is always in square units only. Very simple logic you have to apply. Increased by 50% means 150% of 150% of 100 you have to take. But in simple way, so what you do it is 150 into 150 by 100 it is. Very simple. See here, observe the example here, 13. So increased by 50% means 150 into 150 by 100 it is. So square. Area means always in square units. So multiplied by 2 times. So 150 into 150 by 100. What is 150 into 150 by 100? 225. So 15 square 225. 225 means how much more than 100 it is? 125 more. Always you compare with 100 here. We take 100 is the base. Why you take here 150? 100 is the base. So increased by 50% means 150 into 150 by 100. So 225. The resultant value is 225 means when compared with 100, how much greater it is? 125. So 125% increases. So practically if you think of it, suppose it is a circle, it is the center, it is the radius. Now radius is increased by 50% now. Radius increased by 50%, automatically the space inside of it is also increases. Space increases means area is increases. But how much percent its area increases means simply you have to take 150 into 150 by 100. So 225 resultant value, how much more than 100? So 125 more than 100. So 125% increase. Now we go for question number 14. Question number 14. So what is question number 14? See here, see the material, all of you. You follow the material. When you listen the class first, you open your material and start on your own. Okay. Now see here, question number 14. Ram spends 70% of his salary, 70% of his salary and deposits 15% of his salary in the bank. It is. So Ram, what happens here? In his salary, he spends 70%, 15% he deposited in the bank. It is. If he is left with 1500 rupees, in these two operations, after spending and depositing in the money, he left with 1500 rupees. Now he has 1500 rupees after these two operations. After spending money and depositing money in the bank, so he has 1500 rupees it is. Now, what is his monthly salary? Without using pen or paper, you can say very easily 70% he spent and 15% he deposited. Means total how much he spent? 70 plus 15, 85% he spent. 85% he spent. 85% spent means remaining. So he has now. In the 100%, 85% he spent means 15% he has. According to percentage, he has 15%. But how much money he has? It is given 1500 rupees. According to percentage, 15% he has, but according to money, 1500 rupees. So 15% value is 1500 rupees. Very simple it is. Okay, see the explanation also there. Okay, put in here. 15% value is 1500 rupees. See here, 15%, question number 14. 15% value is 1500 rupees. It is. That is the clue you have to draw. 70 plus 15, 85% he spent. Now he has only 15%. He has 1500 rupees. So 15% value 1500 rupees. Now how much his total salary means 100% you have to calculate. How can you get 100%? 15% value 1500 means here simply into 100. 15 becomes 1500 means into 100. Here into 100 means here also into 100. So 100 into 100. How much 100 into 100? 10,000 rupees. So what is his salary now? 10,000 rupees. Understood? Now you can go for question number 15. So what is question number 15 here? See here question number 15. Question number 15. If A's income is 12% more than B's income, A's income is 12% more than B's income, then B's income is how much percent less than A's income? Already we discussed in the keynotes it is. So if A is R% more than B, so already we discussed this keynote. If A is R% more than B, then definitely B is less than A. But how much percent B is less than A means R by 100 plus R into 100%. That keynote you have to apply. Our general method also we discussed in the previous videos you have to see. You will see the previous videos. You observe the previous videos. That keynote we discussed in one video. Okay, if A is R% more than B, then definitely B is less than A. But B is how much percent less than A? You have to apply the keynote R by 100 plus R into 100%. Here also A is 12% more than B it is given. A is 12% more than B. Then definitely B is less than A. How much percent less than A means R by means 12 by 112 into 100. Simply you can get see the explanation also the same thing you got. Okay, so 15. Question number 15. See here, what is question number 15? See here, R by 100 plus R into 100%. That keynote you have to apply. R is 12 here, 12 by 112 into 100. By simplification, how much value you got? 10.5% it is. If A is 12% more than B, but B is how much percent less than A? Don't say 12%. How much percent less? Only 10.5% it is. Understood? Practical also we can do. See here, let it be A, B. Let it be B is 100. A is 12% more means 112. Definitely B is less here. How much less here? 12 less. How much percent less? B is less than A clearly. B is less than A. How much less means 12? How much percent less means how can you calculate difference? That keynote also we discussed in the previous video. Difference of the two values by the value given after less than or more than into 100% symbol. Difference you have to take in the numerator. The value given after less than or more than that you take in the denominator. Now here difference is how much? 12 by which value you have to take in the denominator? The value given after less than. Less than what is given here? A you have to take here 112 into 100 and percent symbol. You get the same thing again. 12 by 112 into 100 by cancellation you get 10.5%. Understood all of you? The remaining questions I will discuss in the next video. Thank you to all of you.